Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gerald Lewis. I'm a boat captain and a coach in Kentucky, high school fishing. Tonight's video I'm making is about Texas rigs and how to set it up. I'm sure a lot of you has already set one up before, but I'm just going to give you an overview of it. This right here is a 5/0 hook, and I'm using color worms. It's got color to them where it's very visual. You can see it easier. This is the 5/0, and I've got a big sinker on it where you can see it. Now, some guys like to do it this way, where the sinker moves and there's no obstruction. Or put the bobber stop on it and cinch it up to the sinker where it doesn't move now. I like it both ways. It's sometimes the fish are wanting to look like the sinker's hit the ground and something's chasing it, like it's a bait of some sort, and it's got something after it. So that's one of the reasons you might want to do it that way. But if you cinch it down, this gives you more to where you can get it into brush and cover and come through it a lot easier without it snagging and hanging up. So that's one way we like to do it. And this hook here on the white worm is this. That's the wide gap. And sometimes I use the wide gap, but there is times when they're hitting this type of hook, but they just won't hook up. That's when I switch to this hook. It's got more of a straight profile, and this worm here is rigged up on that particular type of hook. And you can see how it's rigged up, and like I said, I got a bright color so you can see the worms easier. I've got the same size sinker as the other one, but it's a different color. Don't be afraid to change color. Sometimes the sinker color makes a huge difference in fishing. And at other times, it's the hook that makes the difference. Now, again, I've got a bobber stop on this one, so you can stop it where it'll go through cover easier, and you got more control over it. But if you don't want it that way, and you want it to look like it's chasing bait, which the sinker would be dropping this way, then you do away with the bobber stop and you don't use it at all. Or you go down, you can even go down to this, say a foot and a half with the bobber stop, where the sinker will go and just stop and work that way. And what I've noticed over the years is whenever I'm fishing Texas style, and that also, these hooks will also, sometimes you have to change them up for a Carolina rig. But what I've noticed on Texas style fishing in particular is sometimes those fish will hit this worm, this type of hook, really good. But when they're hitting it, but they're not hooking up, then I switch to this profile of hook. And you'd be surprised, they can be the same, it can be a 5/0 and a 5/0, but you'd be amazed at sometimes how they'll hit better on this than they will this, and you can hook them up better on this than this. And then vice versa. Sometimes this doesn't work, or this is working really well. So I thought I'd go over that tonight and show you the difference. Now this is a 5/0. I use different sizes. I use 1/0, 2/0, 3/0. You get the idea. I go up and down depending on what the fish are wanting. When you go with a smaller worm, you're going to obviously go with a smaller profile hook. Like if I go with a really 3.5 to a 4-inch worm, I'm using a 1/0 hook. And so, and then I adjust. Sometimes I use the wide gap, sometimes I use the narrow. And I just wanted to give you that idea, so it might help you out in your fishing in the future. Because they both work, but they work differently. And you have to let the fish dictate how they want it. Sometimes they want it one way, and sometimes they want it another. Well, that's my video tonight. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate the ones subscribed so far. If you're watching the videos, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.